Good Monday morning. Hey, for those of us that were out at the Casa Run and Walk this Saturday, what a great event here in Eugene. Fabulous weather. We had, I think, 67 people sign up within REMAX and our friends and families or something. So that was the seventh year that they've done the Casa Fun Run and Walk, now known as the Casa Remax Integrity Fun Run and Walk. I'm not the MC at the event, don't worry. Anyway, great participation. Our office, Remax, got a couple of awards. One for the largest team for our size organization, 100 or less folks in the organization. So we got an award for that, which is like a traveling plaque, which we'll display, and then each year it goes to the team that gets that award, which will be us again, I hope. And then also for the largest percentage participation from your firm. So, and a lot of individual prizes for some of our folks that won them. So it was a great event. Everybody had a super good time. We had great displays for REMAX, getting our message out there that we're part of CASA. A couple things we're going to do for next year, learning always, is a mailing campaign that we'll offer to the agents so that you can send it to your sphere to let them know, hey, you're participating in the CASA Fun Run, and if they want to sponsor you, that type of thing. That'll obviously be optional, but it's a great way to show your sphere that you're involved in the community, involved in a good charity. So that was a good time. We'll do it again next year because we've committed to sponsoring that for the next 10 years. So keep your running shoes and walking shoes handy for that. And again, I appreciate everybody coming out. We made a great impression. Couple things I want to remind people about this week is this is third week coaching. So on Wednesday, we have our third Wednesday coaching here in Eugene. It's at 1:30 for all the REMAX agents that want to join me. We meet upstairs in the executive conference room. I think if you talk to some people that have come to that time after time, there's a great exchanging of ideas. I obviously have a topic that I want to talk about, but really the good information comes from each other, agents exchanging ideas, how they've done different events, how they track their sphere, how they decide should be on their sphere list, how they have client appreciation parties, that kind of thing. A lot of good experience in that room. So I would encourage you to pop by for that. And again, it's in Eugene. It's 1:30 on Wednesday. Up north, 9:30 a.m. in Albany at the coaching room upstairs in Albany, and then 1:30 over in Corvallis at the Chamber. So that is all this week. Precision Funding, we meet together at 10:30 on Wednesday morning here in Eugene as well. So lots of good stuff coming up this week. And again, I'd really encourage you, if you haven't in the past, to plug into that. There's some good ideas that come out of that room, and I certainly appreciate you coming because I get some good ideas of things that we can help you with as well. This week, birthdays, we've got Paul Bedortha, the famous, who's never around, Paul Bedortha. Coming up this Friday. Paul gets a year older, as does Susan O'Connell. So we don't get to see Susan much either. She sends Mike in to do all the work, right, Mike? Ha, ha, ha. So that is also the 21st. Mick Cates is coming up on Sunday the 23rd, has a birthday. So happy birthday to everybody there. Business tip this week, look at all your expenses. Look at, especially if you're advertising in Homes magazines, other than the ones that we provide. The catalogs of homes, as you know, is free for all your listings in our markets. And Homes magazines, the newspaper ads, track that business. Are you really getting closed business out of that? You need to be watching those expenses. I know we've had a few good months, better than we have in the past, so things hopefully are getting a little bit better, but keep an eye on those expenses, and I'll be reminding everybody of that even as the market gets better, because I'd rather have you put that money in your pocket or in your savings account than put it in a vendor's pocket, unless it's providing you some money. So something to keep an eye on. And then also a great business tip, I think, this time of year, any listings that you have that expired, in the winter or the fall, that said, oh, we're going to wait till spring or we're going to take it off the market, get on the phone with those people. They don't always call you, as we know. Some of us have learned that the hard way over the years, and they wait for somebody to call them, and that somebody, if it isn't you, they're going to list with them. So contact those folks. If you don't have personally listings that expired last fall and winter, check in the MLS and look for other people's listings, not REMAX Integrity listings, because we don't call our own expireds unless you check with the agent that had it listed. But other companies, and call those folks and say, hey, spring is here, inventories are getting about normal. Are you interested in putting your house on the market? It's a great prospecting thing this time of year, and a unique time of year to do that. So that's what I've got for this week. I hope you have a wonderful week. Talk to you soon.